Now that Mr. Teacher's got his question category set up, he's ready to actually start making the questions. The way that he does that is by going down here to questions once again, and by using the questions tab. Now you'll see under categories that he's got a civics and a history category, and then both of those have chapter 1. And you'll want to keep that in mind as you make the questions, because you want to know where the questions are going. Now, as it turns out, I'm making a history chapter 1 question, so I want to drop down and change my category to that. And now I can make a new question, and there are a lot of different ways you can do it. Essay questions or short answer questions, but most commonly teachers use multiple choice. If you're interested in the other kinds of questions, there will be some resources on the teachers and staff page that will show you how to do that. But for now, let's just stick with a simple multiple choice question. Click on it, and I give the question a name. Now usually I give the question and text and the question name the same text. So I'm going to say when type in the question, and then I would also copy that and paste it down here. And for feedback, this is where you can give generic feedback for any answer that the students give. So this is one more chance for you to reteach. As the kids go through, if they get the question wrong, it will show them this message. So I'll say, remember just fix my little typo here. So anytime a student answers that question, it will show them this general feedback. For answer 1, I'm going to put a couple wrong answers. 1775. They'll get no points for that. If you want to put something specific, you can put a specific feedback right there for that particular answer. 1776 would be worth 100% of the points. 1777 and 1778. And if you want to have more than 4 choices, you can. You can even add blanks for more choices. If you need to have a whole bunch, you can do that. And then if you want to give a feedback for any correct response, if your questions are worth half credit, like 50%, then you can give this. Or for incorrect responses down here. When you're done, you hit Save Changes, and you now have a question. So as you can see, I now have my question right here under the Chapter 1 category. It actually shows 1 in parentheses, showing that I have exactly 1 question there. And if I want to edit it, I can hit the hand. Throws me back into the menu for editing. And then I can also preview the question by clicking on the magnifying glass. Take a look at how the question would look on the test. Got it correct. And I can even delete the question if I decide that that question is no longer valid. Just by doing that. Now keep in mind, you actually can't edit the questions if they're currently being used on an assessment. So you'll want to make sure that your questions are right before the kids start taking the test, because once they've taken the test, it doesn't let you change the questions, because that would mess up the kids. So make sure everything's right beforehand. And that should be a pretty good introduction on how to make the questions. Remember, you can also make true-false questions or random short answers. And there are resources on the teacher's page that will show you how to do that, or you can give me a call. So I hope that this helps. If you've got questions, please email me or give me a call. And good luck with this.